it's playing. How you doing so far?
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's so fun. I wanna, because we have two studios here in Lucca, and I wanna check if someone needs this studio.
Okay.
Because in that case, I go upstairs in the other, but it doesn't change the background. It's just the.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I'm just going to, after this, we're going to talk about the other two songs, and then we're going to kind of bring it to the end. So we don't have that much longer here anyway.
Let me just ask how much time do I have? Just
absolutely.
Yeah, we got time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I try to I originally, instead of like, I didn't know what to name the radio show, so like I had the station pick it, so they chose the Raffa Music Show. Honestly, I was gonna call it like Raffy's Couch because
that sounds cool.
It's just like I wanted to just have this fun, casual, back and forth kind of experience.
That works. When they didn't, I mean, they decided for you, or you proposed that name and they refused it?
Oh no, I wasn't sure. I basically I was just like, you guys choose. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because the idea for this show, I was a guest on one of the other shows on the station for my music back in October. And the same day they were like, we want you to host a show, and I'm like, okay, yeah. So it's been in talks since October, and we finally I wanted to get it out there, so I was just like, whatever, just you pick a name and I'll just start doing the interviews. And so that's where the Raffa Music Show was born.
But you should change it because it sounds so perfect. Raffy's Couch.
Raffy's Couch.
Yeah, it sounds professional at the same time comfortable, like a nice talk with a friend and make music. It works to me. That name is genius. It's brilliant.
Awesome. Maybe I'll make some changes, and because I later today I'm interviewing my friend as a guest, and well, not really interviewing, I'm just having my friend on as a guest. And so like I think I want to have some episodes that just aren't like an interview about music, like just kind of just a fun fun episode, just bullshitting,
Yeah. Oh, can I say? I mean, I assumed I can say bad words because them, so it's fine. I mean, we're 2021. Come on, everyone.
If you were to listen to any of my past interviews on here, I am one who I use bad words all the time, and like I have to hold myself back during the interview so that like I sound more professional. But
I mean, I can control myself when I'm speaking to, I don't know, formally with some people, I of course, but when I feel comfortable, I just free myself.
Maybe I'll start a second show called Raffy's Couch, and that can just be like,
why not?
Whatever. Yeah, why not? I'll have a show every day of the week. Why not?
That sounds fun.
But I don't remember. All right. I will bring it back. And we're back. That song was great. I love the concept of compressing three songs in one. That's
Thank you.
It's well, since you've done like music production and stuff, are you familiar with the term rhapsody?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of like rhapsodies where it just has those different sounds all in one.
Yeah, because it's something different from the stuff you normally hear on radio or on, I don't know, TV, or because it's when you have many influences, it's hard not to put a little bit of something from a genre and leave the rest there.
Exactly.
It's coming by itself. The music is coming together by itself. So it's if it sounds good for me, even if it's 6,000. I mean, it doesn't have to be too crazy, like 27-minute song, 5,000 chords and 5 drummers playing,
and like just a complete orchestra behind you.
Yeah. That would be like too much, like Dream Theater and that kind of progressive music, which I used to love, but it's not that. If you put the right thing in the right moment, you give a powerful meaning to a sound that doesn't belong to a specific genre. So
right.
When you cross and you make hybrids, is when you start having fun, I think.
Absolutely. And it's unexpected, so then it draws the listener's attention even more, because it's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, exactly, because it's 2021, everyone heard pretty much everything, so the more you are a bit different, not different, but just yourself,
right?
So if you're just yourself, you can't sound like any other artist, because you're just being yourself. That's the main thing that drives that drove the composition of the album, because I was just, it shouldn't be like this, but I'm like this, so I'm doing it. I don't care.
And I mean, it's your first album. You'll have, I'm pretty sure you'll have other albums after this.
I hope. Yeah, definitely.
So the next single we're going to hear is Beautiful. So tell us about that one.
That's I think it's the first song that I composed when I thought about making an album, because I had this idea, this concept of freedom that I embraced after my bachelor program, because I wasn't ready to work as a waiter or something else anymore. I just wanted to make my own music and be myself. So I just, even if I wasn't making that much money, but I was free and I was able to be myself and do what I really love to do, instead of working same routine every day and try to leave the Sunday or the 2 days of the week a week and just be stressed because you have only these 2 days a week to think about yourself instead of your own life.
Right.
Because sometimes when you do some jobs are like traps, because they keep you in the same routine forever, and you don't understand that you're wasting your own life. I mean, you can love being a waiter. I respect if you love being a waiter, if you love putting stamps on mails or whatever you like to do in an office or something. But if you don't like that,
it kind of kills your spirit.
Yeah, you should try to escape from that reality, because that's not, I mean, you only live once. Come
Exactly.
on, you cannot waste your life doing a thing that you don't even love. So right now that I'm producing myself, I'm producing music for others, and it's what I love to do the most. I'm like, to me, it's not like a job. I'm just having fun all the time.
Exactly. It's like that song by Dirty Heads, you know, that I'm on vacation every day because I love my occupation.
It doesn't feel, it's not a job. It's just, I'm having fun, basically. And that's, I think, if you can reach that moment on if you can reach that in life, that's pretty much more than 70% of happiness. Happiness in life, to me, because it's just, you're free to do what you love the most, so that's priceless, you know.
Absolutely. All right, so here is Beautiful by LE6.
When we lose control, the sun goes down. I see shadows in my mirror. I believe in heroes. Music in the background. Writing it down, I am writing it down, and I know what to do, and I won't turn around. I've been working like a crazy 10 years, same role. You can try if you want, you can cry if you want. I've been searching for the meaning, I've been smoking with my soul. You can try if you want, you can cry if you want. You can try if you want, you can cry if you want. You can try if you want, you can cry if you want. When we lose control, the sun goes down. I see shadows in my mirror. I believe in heroes. Music in the background. Writing it down, I am writing it down, and I know what to do, and I won't turn around. No strings attached, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Freedom for life, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. One great man once said on my phone. Yeah.
L'odore dei soldi non è il profumo del mare.
You can try if you want, you can cry if you want. You can try if you want, you can cry if you want.
Yes. And so it's playing. Oh, what?
No, it's playing. It's
it's playing.
Okay. You can't believe how happy I am right now about this interview, because it doesn't. I'm always searching for someone that can understand what I have. Because sometimes I express myself better in English than in Italian, because especially in the music world, the terms I use while mixing, while composing, while speaking, while I don't know, coming from the tracks I loved, from the songs and the lyrics I always loved, explaining something in Italian to me, sometimes it's harder than the same concept but in English instead, because even if I'm not a native speaker and I don't sound perfectly, I don't sound like an English or American, but I feel like I can express myself so much better.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the fact that we can speak in English, because I'm always watching movies without the translation, or stand-up comedies in the original language, because it's actually real funny. You understand where the joke is, instead of translation that doesn't fit the circumstances and the you know, the humor is not, it doesn't fit, it's different stuff. So it's so bad